Maybe one truck got taken out. Only see 2 trucks on screen. Maybe to the left truck. Maybe the left truck. Alright, here we go, everybody. Into the hard cap we go. We see the flood of bodies working their way. We do see a large stream from this garrison, so I think maybe the left truck did get sniped. We just missed it off camera. Every single game. Okay, truck begins to get destroyed in point. Bodies flood towards it. Once again, I do think that the left truck for KRRC did get sniped. But we do see them storming towards the point. Getting good hard camp pressure. Was successful. Camp progress goes back in favor of Pathfinders. Good opening fight so far. Sorry, that VIP notification threw me off. It's okay, though. Collecting my thoughts. Oh, in the trench. We do see AT come in from Kronos. Kronos is going to come around the corner and get himself a nice little kill right here. He's going to come up and... Oh, but the Greyhound sees him and takes him out. First Jumbo 76 has spawned in the Le Grand Chamin. So that will be the first heavy on the board for the Allies. It'll be steaming up towards the point. And the Lukes comes around the corner and finishes off the Greyhound. Front line, two guys, Revolve and Celt, or Kelt. Revolve comes around the corner. Takes out Big Chicken. Dial's going to come around, maybe assist his buddy out. Rocking the AT load, maybe does not hear Magato. Camp progress almost secure for Pathfinders. Alright, so that'll settle that engagement. And we will see the first camp go to the Axis. There we have it. Alrighty, so post-camp situation, let's take a look. Always like to see how good teams are resetting their OPs post-camp. The medium has pushed up down below us here, looking to get a shot in the point, but the Panzer IV is right there, I think, behind the hedge. Up to the top of our screen. Okay, they're going to go through the terrible job of trying to push these wheat fields over here. But I like how KRRC is set up. They are guarding the front door of their 4th point, allowing a little bit more bodies over here to the west because they're opting for not map edge to map edge coverage. But just we do see, what do we have down here? We have the 76 has gotten really aggressive here, pushing through the wheat field. But they have taken out, let's see what they took out. Was that the opening P4 or Tiger? Oh, the opening P4 gets wiped. Okay. So 76 getting aggressive, but going through the treacherous wheat field. We've seen so many tanks satcheled in these wheat fields, but the tank is doing a good job getting into 4th gear. We have a Gretti making his way over here to the side, trying to get an angle. Trying to get an angle on the tank. Brad sneaking around the corner. Brad is an assault, rocking with the STG. Takes out 4 right there in front of us. Brad with a nice wipe there. And he gets the OP as well. He gets 2 OPs. Brad, buddy, nice wham bam shabamo here off the opening. Wiping a good chunk of the front door here. And he gets 2 more. Oh, Brad now. 6 kills in the past 30 seconds or so. 7. He's going to go for 8, 9, 10, baby. 8. He dies behind the hedge right here. Brad's going to give himself a rampage here on SmithersCast. 9. Can he get 10? He gets 10 kills. Oh, and he jumps the fence in celebration. And Brad's going to make his way. Oh, no. Okay, he finally gets taken out. But recon plane coming over A network for the Allies. Map control still looks very good. Garrison network looks great. AT guns are being built, which is another great sign. Pathfinders trying to work their way around. Berkeley's coming over here behind the 76. Berkeley trying to make a play, and he's going to get the satchel in the track. Look at that beautiful placement by Berkeley. Nice job, buddy, nice job. And that 76 has no idea. I think the spotter wasn't able to see him through the smoke. Berkeley monitoring the 76, making sure they don't jump out. We do have Officer Phil gets out, immediately gets gunned down by Berkeley. Berkeley still watching. The satchel should go off around the 109.55 mark. Satchel still placed. Berkeley did move away. Hot shot and Volkai jump out. Oh, they went the wrong way, but it doesn't matter anyways. The 76 goes Baba Badooey there. And a nice satchel kill there for Berkeley. Work on the opening, but Pathfinders were able to secure it. The precision strike comes in. Oh, they able to knock out the 76. Oh, what a beautifully placed precision there. Rockets come into the Luke some point, I think. It does engine it. Iron Corolla is going to be able to take it out right there. All right, gets himself a nice Luke's takedown. Okay, so that will eliminate that tank defense for the front of the point. The only thing KRC has over here is a AT gun, and we have 176 coming up from Bright HQ. But that's still about a minute and a half out. Sergeant Denial making his way over to the launch garrison position. Supply truck coming down to our left. Okay, Rudelagay looks relatively okay. Backline spawn wave looks to be contained for the moment. We do have House Squad making his way really close to the sector, or look to the circle. We do have a Stewie making their way around too. Love to see some Stewie action here in SmithersCast. Behind the hedge is going to look to back up, get out of dodge. Not sure they're going to get back in time, and they don't. And the Tiger takes the kill. And that will leave this point armorless until these AT guys are going to have to show up big time. AT gun does get built over here on the right side. So that should be able to get an angle on the Tiger here in just a moment. There's a strike yet, so waiting to maybe see if we get to see one on this Tiger. Sergeant Steve-O trying to make his way. Bombing run coming in. This will be an allied bombing run. Haven't seen an Axis bombing run, I don't think, so far this game. Or sorry, I haven't seen a... this is an Axis bombing run. Haven't seen an allied bombing run. Sergeant Steve-O almost makes his way up to the Tiger, but dies right at the heels of it. Tiger's backing up towards the point. And it could back up right next to Denny right there. Tick, 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 tick. Tiger stops. It pulls forward a little bit away from Commander Denny. But that Tiger's about to go Dewey right now. There we have it. All right, Tiger goes down on the hard cap. And that relieves a huge chest, or takes a big chest piece off the board for the Axis. And the Allies may be able to stream in from the west, although Pathfinders are wrapping around from the gardens. They're coming south. Air blasters right here with the other Tiger looking to splash them from behind. The whole posts are all concentrated near 5-way. Tiger's come around the corner. Hotshot's trying to wait for his moment to shine. It's all about timing, buddy. He makes the move. He's going to go around the side of the Tiger. Can he get the satchel on? He's going to run up. He's going to put it right in the track, and there we have it. Spotter is totally caught unawares. Hotshot's going to lie down and look to see if they bail out. The Tiger has no idea. Snow Turtle. Spotter's looking out toward the distance. Does not see Hotshot, and Hotshot's going to get himself a nice Babadooey. Taking out that Tiger right here on point. Still 2 Tigers for the Axis will have been taken out in the past minute or so, minute and a half. Okay, and Hotshot leaves his Tiger knowing that it is finished. Now here we are with this Duke out, going between all around the map. We have bodies over here from KRC. They did get a garrison. They almost had a good attempt on point, except Pathfinders responded in force, flanking from all around. They would wipe out the push. From an armor standpoint, I think it's pretty much neutral. No AT in sight. This Greyhound is free, or is basically a free range Greyhound at this point. Rocket comes in. Oh, nice rocket there from a Redacted, and sinks it on the Greyhound right there. Hunter. MG fire comes in. Hunter is going to look to put a proxy satchel up on the building. Going to come around the corner. Giant Hunter's going to try to go up to the top here. Maybe come around the corner. Look for Jonesy. Jonesy. Does not see him. Hunter goes the other way. Jonesy is able to take him out with that proxy satchel. It should be going off here within the next 10 seconds or so. And it's going to eliminate Jonesy and Johnny Rico here right on the building. And any second now, Babadooey. There we have it. We do see an airhead, I think, right here, actually. Oh, yeah, that puppy's an airhead falling right front door for the Axis. Falling right behind the building in a nice little cushy spot. Bomber run falls right in front. That bomber is going to be juicy. Gets 1, 2, 3, 4, and plus the AT gun. And let's see how many Pathfinders are going to be dedicated here to the attack. Johnny Rico's the closest one to that airhead. The airhead spawn should be about 3240, I think. Johnny Rico pauses. He waits. He's waiting to maybe see some spawns out of there. He decides to make a push. Will he put down a proxy satchel? Would like to see a proxy satchel go down on the building, maybe. Puts down a mine. Little spawn wave comes in. Just a baby spawn wave. These guys are going to make their way front door to Rue. Look at these marks. We do have 176 pushing over here to the left of cattle sheds. And then I think that's the only tank on the board, ladies and gentlemen. Satchel or repair station blows up in front of us. 25 minutes left to go. Pathfinders have pretty much pushed out everybody from their immediate center. Jeek Squad trying to get some garrison action going there on the left hand or west side of the map near dugout. We'll monitor that, see how many bodies the KRC commits. Commander Denny, this is his grain hopper. He has been in this thing the whole game. He has his nice half track down below him, so personal transportation that just got obliterated. But so he'll be most likely filing an insurance claim right after the game. I just see some cap pressure come in. And we do how many squad leads? It's very, very key. 1 OP gets placed. 2, 3 OP should get put down here in just a second. And if KRC is going to do this, they got to make the move right now. They got to say screw defense and launch everybody on the attack and get this back. Because Pathfinders are all over the place trying to defend this map. And KRC could shove everybody inside the circle and they'll be good to go, I think. But they got to commit. They have to commit before this garrison gets locked. Screw defense, guys. Everybody just attack. Just get over this. 18 minutes left on the clock, everybody. PF Denny, Commander Denny's the only one left on Pathfinders for the hard cap. We should see an airhead maybe called in as well. We have 200 manpower, not enough for an airhead. Hepatitis is right here. Oh, Happy Lads, sorry. Happy Lads is over here. But he doesn't. Commander Denny's still hiding out in here, not knowing what the hell's going on. 17 minutes, and that's where we see Pathfinders collapsing into the point. The Gary is locked to the east. 3 OPs are up. 4 OPs. KRC is well in the circle, but we do see Pathfinders collapsing. They got about 45 seconds to solve this. We may see a defensive bombing run here from the Axis. They're moving on in. Smoke's on the point. I honestly don't know if they got it. Pathfinders is moving in from all over the place. And tanks are coming in. We can hear the Tiger engines. Yep, okay, here we go. Cap progress stalls. Reinforce will probably, guessing, was dropped by now. Strafing run comes in. Explosion happened over to our right. Let's take a look what that was real quick. Curious if it was a Tiger. No, it was a Jeep. The Jeep got taken out. Camp Progress stalls once again. Pathfinders with a really big spawn. But and all that ground can be gained back quickly. They just gotta be quick. They gotta be quick. 76 moving up towards the point. We gotta see all these tanks manned right now. Gotta see all these tanks manned. Run coming over west to east. Looking to get that 5-way Gary, I think. Supply truck coming in for the Axis. Hard camp pressure. No camp pressure yet. Garrison is still locked to the east. OPs are still up though. Alright, airhead falls. Rain is right there, and he'll be able to take it out. Dismantled. Okay. And they're going to be able to start funneling KRC into one offensive line right here, I think. Supply goes down to the right. We have Dog Squad over here, but once again, the line's starting to become a little bit... Maybe. Yes, we do. Farmer is going to be farming, I feel like. Let's get a POV of Farmer. And look at that beauty. He is going to be one-manning this entire KRC push down the road. As we see here on the map, they're going to be making their way towards this little passage right there. Farmer's just going to be laying hate through the smoke. He's going to be laying it on him. Oh, but he gets taken out. Okay. All right, so we have Johnny Rico making over here to the right-hand side of our screen. Mo is right there to the exchange. Minutes, 45 seconds left to go. KRC, you can tell, getting desperate, just focusing on this front door garrison. Loose here of a half track coming up. Half track's going over to the left, though. It's going to dodge this bomber run. Bomber run's coming right through the point. Let's take a look. It's going to get a couple, 3, 4 maybe. And it goes straight through. It's going to land. It won't have the distance to get back to the very commandeer spot back here. Oh, man, though. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that will be victory for Pathfinders here on SMDM.